so my sixth one is aluminum, right? I'm going to start off by making the electron dot diagram for Al, right? So I'm going to start off by looking at the periodic table, and I see that Al is right here, right? So again, if I look at it, it's the third tallest column. So if I go 1, 2, remember I'm skipping all the short columns. I'm getting to the tall column, right, group. It's in the third group, which means it has 3 valence electrons. So let's put our 3 valence electrons around aluminum. Okay, all right. So now let's figure out if it's a giver or taker of electrons, right? We know that 0 and 8 are our 2 numbers that we need to get to. So the question is aluminum going to give away 3 electrons to get to 0? Or is it easier if it gets 5 more electrons to get to 8, right? Obviously, we know that 3 is a smaller number, so we know that it's going to get rid of 3 electrons to get to 0, so we know that aluminum now is a giver, okay? All right, so now it's a happy atom, right? But we're not done yet, right? In order to show that aluminum is happy, right, one of the things that we did was we got rid of electrons, which means the number of protons and electrons are not equal anymore, right? Therefore, we need to show that. So we do that by putting brackets around it. Now it lost 3 electrons. So the question becomes, is it 3 plus or 3 minus, right? We now know since it lost 3 electrons, it has 3 more protons now than electrons, right? So in order to show that, we basically say that it's a 3 plus. Remember, that plus sign does not mean addition, right? We didn't add anything. That's not what this means, right? What it means is we now have 3 more positive things, right? Protons are positive. So there's 3 more protons than electrons. So that is a happy aluminum atom.